The Fred Jackson Show on WBBZ-TV. Sponsored by Buffalo Wine and Brew, Transit Road, Depew. Brew beer, make wine. The Buffalo Roadhouse Grill, Niagara Falls Boulevard near the 290, where the Buffalonians roam. Duville College, educating for life. On the Rocks Liquor, Discount Liquors, Bailey Avenue, Buffalo. And Reimer Heating and Air Conditioning with the Wizard of Comfort and your hometown comfort professionals. Now, from the WBBZ-TV studio at the Eastern Hills Mall, it's time for the Fred Jackson Show with running back Fred Jackson and co-host Bob Kuczynski.
And good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to a special Tuesday night edition of the Fred Jackson Show. And here's the star of the show, Mr. Fred Jackson. And we got a great guest tonight. Yes, sir. He's all America's talking about Scott Chandler and the Snow Shovel TD celebration. There he is. Our guest tonight is Mr. Scott Chandler. And also we have staying just out of arm's reach of Scott Chandler is DJ Dave Jixter, who's here from the Rock Out the Hunger promotion for 97 Rock. And of course we have the master of the Twitterverse, Brad Gelber's in the house tonight. So we got a great show, and it's so fortuitous that Scott Chandler would be our guest tonight. Everybody's talking about his TD Snow Shovel celebration.
Oh, man, I just want to know who thought of it because he's not that creative.
Oh, and so it begins. You're just mad because they cut away before you did your incredible Hulk TD celebration. He did have a touchdown. You had a good game, a great team performance. I mean, you guys have to be really happy to have all of last week end like it did last night.
Yeah, I mean, it was a tough situation for, everybody in this area, and for us to go out and play well in all three phases and have a good team win was, the way to end the week, give everybody something to be, proud of, and the way that we performed. And we wanted to go out and play for Buffalo, and we did, and we were able to get a win.
Last Monday we were joking, we were teasing Marcel Darius about here comes winter and in Buffalo winter. None of us had any idea that we thought it might be bad, but not. Have you ever seen anything like what you saw outside your house?
No. 06, my rookie year, we got a major snowstorm in October that, we got dumped on for a couple of nights, but nothing compares to that, and I tried to tell some of the rookies, I was like, look, it snows in Buffalo, and, we're going to get snow, but what just happened last week is, unusual, and hopefully we don't have a lot of weeks like that.
And you were in the house for, what, 3 days with 4 kids and your wife?
I was, and, we got outside in the snow a little bit, and played out there, but I was stuck in the house for a little bit with my daughters who had me playing dress up with dolls and all kinds of things.
Okay.
There won't be any footage, so.
There's no footage, no. I would guess not. Okay, so you get to Detroit. And, so far, Russ Brandon, and we were talking before the show, I guess it was about as good of a home away from home as you could have hoped for.
Yeah, we got there, and we got to tip our hat to the Detroit fans, the organization. They did everything they could to make it a home away from home for us, open up their home and let us, have access to whatever it was that we needed. And they did a tremendous job for us. And for us to come out and play well, we needed that to happen. And they did everything they could for us to hit the ground running, and we were able to go do it.
I remember the October storm, I think 2007. It was a similar situation, but the team went on the road. Team did not play well. The team, was not focused. You guys had a lot of excuses. You could have shown up and been a little discombobulated, didn't have a normal practice week. Why do you think the team was so together last night?
Because I think that was something we focused on. I said, I know, guys like myself and Scott included said, we don't want to make excuses this week. We don't want to say, we have every reason not to show up and play well. We said we want to do the opposite. We want to go out there and make plays and come together as a team and feed off of everybody in that locker room. Our coaching staff did a great job getting us ready, and we didn't want to be those guys who had every reason to throw in the towel before the game even started. started. We said we wanted to be the opposite, and we went out there and got the job done.
You know, our owner, Phil Arno, said to you when he walked in, too bad you can't play the Jets every weekend, and certainly this year you've got their number. And they were coming on. I mean, with Vic at quarterback, they'd beaten the Steelers. They were never in that game yesterday.
Yeah, and, you know, they're having a tough time right now, you know, and it's something that happens to every team throughout a season. They're struggling right now, and we took advantage of it. You know, we wanted to take them out of the game early, you know, and we made some plays to do so, you know, and I think you got to give, you know, our defense credit for, you know, putting pressure on Vic and keeping him off balance, and those guys are going to continue to play well. It's on us as our offensive unit to match that.
Okay, you came out injury-free?
I'm just dinged up from playing in the game, you know, normal everyday soreness after a football game, you know, nothing new to report.
The team had off today. The rest of the week a normal week?
The rest of the week will be normal except for Thursday. You know, we'll go in early, you know, do our film and our practice and stuff like that, and get out and spend some time with the family for Thanksgiving.
For Thanksgiving, yeah. Any special plans for the Jacksons for Thanksgiving?
I don't know yet. I got to see what the wife and the mother-in-law want to do as far as cooking.
Thanksgiving dinner isn't at Red Robin this year, is it?
It might be. So I don't know yet.
Okay, we're going to take a break. When we come back, Mr. Snow Shovel himself, Scott Chandler, will be here as our special guest in studio.